Well, there's really no program this evening. I'll get things started here. I think you all know who I am. I'm Rob, and I just want to thank you for allowing Roy and I into your lives. I mean, it's been a wonderful 5 years. I mean, in those 5 years, I have accumulated more than a lifetime of memories with Roy. And those of you that follow along, that's why you're here. And he's still with us. I mean, his memory lives in every one of our hearts here. Kathy wants to say something. I don't know where Kathy is. Where?
Hi. Thank you, everybody. I know I'm going to cry. I already started
Cry.
crying.
It's okay. Cry.
But this is just beautiful. I mean, it's amazing, all the love for my dad, who has always been just a jokester and doing crazy things and kind of eccentric, you could say. And he was, as what you saw him, was how he was growing up. So we definitely had a good time growing up. There's something that I found that he wrote to me, and we were looking through the papers, all of his files the other day, and he dedicated this with love to Catherine in October of 1983. And that's when I graduated from high school. And he said, "God blessed me with adversity to teach the meaning of life. Love, forgiveness, humility marked the ending of my strife. Seeking the riches of friendship in the journey's only worth, thankfulness, kindness, and kinship bring us heaven here on earth. Dedicated with love to Catherine."
Beautiful.
So I wanted to share that with everybody today.
Beautiful.
Because I know he loved me so much. There's another poem that the chaplains were with me, Helen and Maria from hospice, and she thought this sentiment, she knew Dad loved to sail. He sailed his whole life, and as everybody knows, right, he loves to sail and he loves the sea. So she gave this to me to read tonight. She thought it'd be really appropriate because she knew my dad, within a year and a half. So it's called Crossing the Bar. Sunset and evening star, and one clear call for me. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. Thank you. When I embark. For though from our born of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I'm crying. The flood may bear me far. I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. And that was
sweet.
from her, so
Sweet.
Thank you,
So
everybody.
sweet.
And what more can I say? I mean, just love for everybody and across the world and across the country, and it's really amazing, and my family's here with me too, and it's
live down here?
I don't live down here. I live in Chicago, but it's hard to explain how many people were touched by my dad. It's like really hard to explain to people that aren't in this community or on with Rob, Southwest Florida TV, that it's amazing and hard to understand all these people coming for one person and people. And I have to tell you that I have a large suitcase, probably my husband said over 50 pounds, that is going home with me of all of the cards and letters, and he kept every card in every envelope of everybody that's ever sent him something. And I have it with me. It didn't get thrown away. I have them all with me, and I've gone through some before when I was home and took some home. So this is the final batch, and I'm going to read every single one. And remember, all of you forever. So,
Amen.
thank you
Amen.
so much,
Amen.
everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Is there anybody else that would like to say something about Roy? I mean, there's so much to say. Anybody? Tally-ho, of course, tally-ho.
I have a tidbit of information, Rob, that I
A
just found out
tidbit of
today.
information?
This kind of
Okay.
It's kind of interesting.
Lynn?
Is exactly 6 years ago today, May 23rd, in Monona, Wisconsin, was a memorial service for Audrey.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that
Wow.
really-
Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Did I hear a harmonica?
No,
What?
harmonica,
What did I
but
hear?
I just want to say that the last time we saw Roy a couple weeks ago and had some pizza, and whenever I was ready to leave, I'd say, request permission to leave the house. And he would say, request denied.
Denied. How funny. Oh. Oh, anybody else?
Rob,
Richie.
for those of you that are here, all the veterans, we should be in a group, and when taps are being played, salute to Roy.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
He was too good.
God bless you. God bless you and thank you.
Thank you.
Too. Thank you, Richie. Anybody else? Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Here we go, Susan. God bless you.
I'll never forget Roy. I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer 5 years ago, and I sat right down here on the beach, and I was so sad. Roy come up to me. He said, "Young lady, what's going on?" I said, "I just got some bad news today." And I was telling him what I was happening. He said, "Honey, don't worry. You've got angels all around you. You
Amen.
ain't going nowhere." And I would come and we'd just sit and we'd talk. He will be very missed. He will be with our hearts.
He's one of our angels now.
Amen.
He's our angel. We got one of the best angels in heaven. Well, anybody else? Susan, you want to say something? You spent so much time with Roy. Oh my gosh, you fed him so well. He looked forward to your picnics every Saturday morning. Oh.
The first time I met Roy, he wasn't too excited about me because I had a big cooler, a big umbrella, and a big radio. But he learned really quick that I shared everything with him. So 10 years after that, I would set the table with flowers and candles that you see over there. And every Saturday, we would have a meal together. And then, like every woman here, you figured out what he wanted to eat, and then you made it for him. And it was just a wonderful thing. And I know some of us are really sad today, but we have to remember that when we see the beach, we see a rain, we see the sunset, Roy is here orchestrating everything for us.
Amen.
And he loved this. This was his church. And it's just wonderful to be here with everybody today.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Mike, I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to put you on the spot. Fisherman Mike and his wife Mary here.
I've known Roy a lot longer than a lot of you. He'd walk down fishing.
Yep.
I'd have the chair set up for him. He'd
Yeah.
take his rest. I can't tell you how many times I'd come on the beach and he'd be on his knees praying with the sunrise. So, yeah, he was
I remember those days, him on his knees down
Yep,
there praying
yes,
in the morning.
Yep, he was a character.
He
But
sure was. God bless him. God
God
bless
bless
him. Thank you for being his friend. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm going to come over here and put the Blairs on the spot here. Come on.
I'm going to tell the story about Roy being the ladies' man, and he told the story about having this woman over, and he put out this big spread of food and everything, and
Cheeses and
cheeses
grapes
and he was a very healthy guy. He didn't eat a lot of bread at all. And when she came over for the dinner, and she said, "Where's the bread?" And he goes, "I don't eat bread. I don't serve any bread." And the girl said, the woman said, "Well, no bread, no bed."
That's a true story.
Yeah, it's a true
I've heard him
story.
tell that story
Yeah.
many a time.
Yeah.
We all know Roy. We
Yeah.
know he loved the
Yeah.
ladies.
He
We
loved the
know he
ladies.
loved the ladies. There's
Loved
two
the ladies.
things, food and the ladies. That's
Yeah.
what Roy
I
was
love
all
his
about. Bobby.
I don't want to hog the camera
Okay.
or hog somebody else's time, but there's no way I'm going to let tonight go by without saying something. And I'm going to take my sunglasses off so you can see into my eyes when
There
I
you go.
share with you. I want you all to know what Roy and I had in common. I did not feed him. As a matter of fact, he would often call me, although I lived in Atlanta, in the past few months, and ask me if I would go to the grocery store for him. And I would say, well, I live in Atlanta and you live in Florida. But we had so many good laughs through the years, and we could both understand each other, and we both were a little sarcastic. We both are stubborn, and the one thing that I connected with Roy before anything else is because of Robb's beach walks. Seeing Roy sing the songs that he likes to sing really connected me so strongly with him. I can remember telling our friends on the beach walk, okay, I've got this on my bucket list. Someday, I'm gonna make it down to Naples and I'm gonna sing with Roy on the beach. And I said it for a while, and I said it for a while, and I said it for a while, about 6 months. Mother's Day was coming up, and my husband and my children said, what do you want for Mother's Day? I said, I want to go see Roy. And they said, okay. So I came to see Roy on Mother's Day of 2019. And that's the first time that he had an accident. And I took him to the emergency room and took care of wounds and listened to him and laughed, and we even sung together. And of course we were singing and laughing on the beach, singing and dancing on the beach. That was a wonderful time. And then Father's Day comes up, and my children said, Mom, are we doing anything special for Father's Day? And I said, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm going to see Roy. And I came back to see Roy again, celebrating Father's Day with Roy and singing and dancing on the beach.
Amen. Amen.
And then while I was here that time, and in between that and his birthday, he kept asking me, are you coming down for my birthday? Sure,
Yeah,
I'm
you
coming.
spoiled him. You spoiled
So
him,
I
Bobby.
came in December of 2019, and I made 4 trips to Naples within the span of a year because of the connection that Roy and I have. We both love the music from old music, like from the 40s. And I love patriotic music, and we would both just, one of us would break out in song and the other just picked it up and went with it.
Amen.
And I know a lot of you saw that.
Yeah.
But that's what we had in common. That's what we still have in common. And I've already asked Roy to save me a dance. I'm sure Audrey won't mind.
Yep. Awesome. Anybody else? Anybody else? Annette.
Hi. Here, I'll do the same thing that Bobby did. I'm Annette, and I was so blessed to meet Roy a year ago, and I truly believe that people come into your life for a reason, and this is a really good example because I actually wouldn't have even met Roy because we were down at Vanderbilt Beach because COVID had shut down Delnor-Wiggins, and of course he would have been here where he loved, but he was happy as a clam down there, just being able to see the beauty around him wherever he was. And I wouldn't have met him though because I was
If it wasn't for COVID, you would have never met Roy.
Right, and I needed him at that point in my life, and my own father died at the age of 96 4 years ago.
Oh wow!
And I met Roy. He reminded me of my dad, and it's funny because when I got to know him, he had some things in common with my dad, some things not. But boy, the things that mattered, those were the things that really drew me to him. And one of those was just really appreciating the beauty around you and really appreciating life and just finding the good in people. And I love that about him, love that about my dad. And I'm so blessed, and I'm blessed that I got to see him a month ago. Blessed that this whole family is part of his journey and my journey. There's something in that. There's something much bigger than all of that working through Roy, and I think we all appreciated
No,
that.
Roy taught us how to appreciate things. You
Right.
know, he taught us a whole new understanding of nature and the beach.
And I
mean,
really, I picture him up in heaven having met my dad, and they're talking it all through. And
oh yeah. Roy's having a good
So,
time right now, folks.
mwah.
That's for sure.
Love you, Roy.
I know somebody wrote a poem. Oh, well, let's go down by the water. Let's head down by the water. Apologize for the wind here, folks. You guys watching the video, but Captain Dave, our friend Captain Dave, who we took Roy out in his boat, has showed up, flying the flags. We've got our commander from the VFW on board the boat. It's going to be kind of hard to hear. But they're going to play taps for us from the boat. Beautiful out here. And we haven't. That was beautiful. All right. Where is Mike Cooper? That would be probably a veteran flag. That would be one of our that was our commander from the local VFW.
Thank you.
Mike, our friend Mike Cooper wrote something for Roy. I don't know where Mike is. Where is Mike? Is it? I don't know if he was afraid to read it to us. He was afraid he's going to choke up. So
That's okay.
Kevin might be his proxy here. We're going to see. Here he comes. He wrote something special.
Yep, it was a nice poem.
Mr. Cooper. Can you do it?
I don't know if I can, bro.
Oh, you can do it, Mike.
Does he have it on his phone?
I believe Kevin has it on his phone if you'd like to. Do you have it on your phone, Kevin?
Yeah. I'll try.
Here you go.
So, just for everybody's information, the bugler was our local commander at the Bonita Springs VFW post. That's who was playing the bugle. And the boat, that is our friend Captain Dave, who Roy We took Roy out on that boat, a year or so ago, and Bobby was with us and a couple of our friends, and he had a blast. He had the time of his life. Dave let him take the helm. So that's why Captain Dave just wanted to be a part of this. So you want to do it, Mike?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, a few months ago, I was sitting around, and this poem here just popped in my head, and I had posted it somewhere and put it on the shelf, but I feel like today was a great time to pull it out and share it with everyone. It's called Beach Walk with My Beach Family. I was just a lost soul, my spirit was feeling weak. I was thinking about life as I walked down a lonely street. As the end was near, just out of my reach, I started dreaming. I was walking on a beach. As I followed along, walking down the beach, I realized the higher power had a message to teach. The waves were gently flowing over the shells laying on the ground. The animals were crawling and flying, and dolphins were swimming around. After the storm, the sun would spread its peace, love, and joy. The lessons the higher power was trying to teach me were coming from a man named Roy. Well, my spirit started to get stronger and my soul began to soar. The feelings of loneliness and sadness I wasn't feeling anymore. I started talking and joking with people I didn't know. I was shy at first, not knowing how things would go. I had found a beach family, God's gift from above. Hugs and smiles they give as they spread good vibes and love. It's all possible through God's creation, a man named Robb Stan. He's been given the tools to bring us together, helping each other do the best we can. God's message was clear. I'll love you forever. I love you forever. You no longer have to suffer. Go forth, spread some peace, love, good vibes, and always help each other. And that's it. Hugs and love to everyone.
You did it.
You
did it, brother. Hugs and love. Hugs, brother. Hugs, my friend. God bless you. We all feel the same way. You spoke for all of us here. Oh, I've got something that somebody wanted me to read here. One of our friends. Somebody's going to have to take the camera from me. Kevin. Pointed at me.
Yeah,
for once.
There he is.
There's something different.
Oh, it's gonna break. Oh no, it's good.
This is so befitting of Roy. This was sent to us by one of our beach friends, one of our beach family members, Margie Weber. It was written by Theodore Rowe in 1940. It goes like this. I love to walk by the seashore on the clean white sand so bare. I love to walk by the rippling waves, for I find refuge there. I love to walk by the seashore when a white fog is in the air, when a pallid mist overshadows the beach and no breeze is stirring there. I love to walk by the seashore and watch the waves in motion. I love the sea and all its moods, for God made the mighty ocean. Isn't that's Roy. And Bobby, we got to do it. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You are my sunshine. Let's sing just the chorus at least 3 times. I know everybody doesn't know all the words to the whole song, and it's kind of a depressing song if you hear all the words. So let's just stick with the chorus and sing it 3 times. Bobby, get us started.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Again.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
All right. Now, we have a little treat for everybody. I introduced Roy, a few months back to one of my favorite breakfast places here in North Naples, the Naples House of Omelets, and he fell in love with their 3-layer wild blueberry cake. So we got Naples House of Omelets has provided that for all of us here, a little slice of it. So I got some helpers here. Connie, I've got 3 or 4 people who are gonna serve you some of that delicious cake and eat it in Roy's memory and enjoy. And if you're on a diet, too bad. Eat it anyway. And don't ask me if it's gluten-free. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Just keep up the good vibes. Keep up the good vibes. Oh, so many wonderful people. Oh, you're quite welcome, honey. So continue to mingle.
You brought this together, Rob.
Oh.
It's because of you. We're all here. Thank you, Rob.
Beautiful sunset. Thank you, Richie. Beautiful. Hey, Debbie. You are quite welcome. You are quite welcome. Oh, and it's going to be a gorgeous sunset.
Every year I have a picture hugging them.
Thank you, Kevin. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. He'll be here tomorrow with us. He'll be at the beach with us tomorrow. No doubt about
I'll
it.
be here keeping him company too.
There you go. Keep an eye on him. You got to keep an eye
But
on
I
him.
got his harmonica.
You got his harmonica?
So the baby.
Oh, nice. What? That's the little one.
So his music will live on.
There you go. You have to learn how to play it.
I'm going to start playing on the beach. I'm going to take over for him. I'm going to be here every
There you go. Well, you're going to take over for me. I need a predecessor here, buddy.
You're doing a good job. You got a few more good years left in you.
You know, we never know.
No, we don't.
It was a great turnout. Great turnout. Let's go take a look at that cake. I want to see the cake. How are you doing? I don't know if Jennifer Ann has gotten here yet. Jennifer Ann had to work, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know why. I thought she'd be here by now.
We're sorry that Jennifer's not here.
She was planning on being here. She had to work, but she was coming. She thought she'd be here, but there she is. There she is. There she is. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just want to say I've only lived here a couple of years, but it was always a joy every day I walked on this beach to come right down here to Roy's spot and to have him say, "How you doing, sweetheart?"
Sweetheart. And for those of you that don't know, this is Nana. This is Nana.
So may he rest in peace.
Amen.
And, you know, just
He's
what a
I don't think he's
wonderful-
resting.
Well, what
he's in
wonderful-
peace, but he's not resting.
And you look around here and you can just see what joy he brought to so
Oh,
many
isn't that the
people's
truth?
lives.
Isn't that
so
the truth?
peace be with you.
Oh, thank you, Nana. God bless you. Oh, Rose. Hello, Rose. Hi, hi.
Young lady.
Hey, tears of joy. Tears of joy.
Amen.
Come on. All right, we're getting the cake out.
All right.
You got to get to work. You just got off work. Now you got to go back to work. Serving that cake.
I don't mind.
Oh, how you doing, baby?
Super.
Good, 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 good.
How about you?
Good, 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 good. Oh, hang in there. Hang in there. Be happy. He's in a better place. How are we doing on Nicko? How's that cake? Is it working out?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Make sure the other people get some.
Yes. We will.
Oh, that is awesome.
Okay, I'm going to bring to them.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
Just start handing it out.
Here.
Force it on them. House of Omelets, 3-layer wild blueberry cake.
Here's a piece too. I missed it. Here. There you go.
Because he said there are 96 pieces.
Yeah. What they did is they cut them. They cut the regular pieces in half. But that looks so good.
Doesn't that look delicious?
I know why I loved it. Anything with blueberries.
Oh, yeah.
Anything with
Oh,
blueberries.
it's already sliced. Oh, my God. They're so... Give me another one.
Thank you, Eli and Nicko, for the cake over at Haase Omelets. Thought Eli was gonna. Oh, there he is. There they are. There they are. I was just talking about you, and it was good. This is part of my other family right here. Eli and Nicko.
Roy was a family.
These guys, they treat me like family. I swear they do.
Well, Roy and everybody over here is a family to us.
You guys are awesome.
He
show
us everything.
Now this guy here, he's camera shy. He's having a hard time right
he's
now.
He's a designer guy. He's the one who designs stuff.
I work more with eggs than the cameras.
But you look great on camera.
Yeah.
Man, could be a model.
Yeah,
it is model.
I get paid more than this guy pay me.
You two are awesome. You two are awesome.
Hey, Robbie, thank you.
I think Angelo's around here somewhere.
Right there.
Yeah, you know Angelo.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
You saw him already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
Robbie,
Thank you for that cake. It looks so good.
No, Roy was a good friend to us, and it was awesome to meet him. So we appreciate it.
Well, he was a good friend to a lot of people. It's your fault. It's your fault. I blame it on you. Oh, gorgeous out here. Robert, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing just fine. It's a nice celebration.
It was good, wasn't it? Nice
Really
little
nice.
turnout, and
Yes, very nice.
It was kind of hard to hear the bugle there. I don't know.
Well,
the echo and the.
I think everybody listens to it and watches the replay.
Well, I don't know if they're going to hear it on the video. I hope they do.
Turn the sound up.
There you go. Turn the volume way up. Turn it up. Angelo.
Oh, what a great...
My buddy Angelo, everybody.
What a great experience. What a great time.
What a great guy.
What a great turnout.
Yeah, it was awesome. Awesome. Get some of that cake. That cake is awesome.
That's a good idea.
Did you see Eli and Nicko?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to walk down by the water. Take one last look at the sunset. I did the best I could here with the video. Sorry there. Fighting the wind and the tears. But you get the idea. Roy's chair. That's the first walking stick that he was using when I met him. And then he put it to the side for a while, and he was just running on the beach without any canes or walking sticks. That's the flag he and I found after a storm one day on the beach. I'm keeping that flag. Over here, some memories of Roy. Our songboard from our get-together last year. And of course, his captain's hat, the books he published, his apples and oranges and grapes and cheese, his syrup, my goodness, his maple syrup in the back there. What wonderful memories we have of Roy. Wow. That hat says born in the USA a long, long time ago. That's our Roy. And that's a picture of Roy with some shells and the rainbow. It looks like angel wings with Roy under the rainbow that one of our friends made. So sweet. So sweet. What wonderful memories. Wonderful memories. And our party. All of our friends under the trees. I will never walk this beach without thinking of Roy. Glorious.